I'm going to do, just out of interest sake, both for you guys joining us on Drive. Maybe you've joined us many times before, maybe it's one of your first times. I know that it's Alex's first time with us. So I'm going to just stop here. Alex, you can just show us around for a few minutes. Whatever you want, however you want. I'll say a few things maybe along the way, but take us on a visual tour of the area. Again, we're sort of facing almost into the wind there now. You can see those sort of more banks of clouds really. It's not specific individual clouds. I'm going to duck out the way a little bit. I guess that's where you're going to stop for us. I'm just messing with you. Just show us whatever you want. Close-ups, whatever. We're just going to spend a few minutes here. I actually felt a few raindrops just now as well, so I just want to see what happens, suss out the situation a little bit, and just enjoy the surroundings. This wind is coming in fast. We'll make a decision from that. This is one of my favorite views personally for me. Also for those of you that join us often, I'm sure you love this view. It's one of the few places we actually get elevated enough and open enough to see a large part of the reserve. At the moment we're looking almost in the direction of camp from where we are. It's about less than a kilometer that way. Beautiful marula tree as well. Just a bit of an open clearing. Now what is actually interesting, and this is a very small thing, Alex, you see this? The dead branch next to the tree that you just looked at? Right at the base to the right hand side. Look at that. Now it's a very small silly thing, but it just shows you how things change. This is a dead tree. It's been dead for a while, and this branch must have broken off, I would guess, this afternoon with a strong wind coming in. It shows you that even the small things around us that are almost still lives, things that we don't think change much or move much, they all change in some way or another. You can see the grass and the weeds, everything just really moving and dancing in the wind. Continue on a little bit. So there is some rain heading this way. A few drops on me as well, but give you guys a little bit of history maybe of this area, sort of for you on Drive with us, but also for Alex, just a couple of things as we drive along. This whole area that we're driving through now, last year September, so just over a year ago, we had a very big fire here. It's a long and interesting story how the fire came about, but it was a very aggressive fire, probably of all the forest fires and bush fires and various wildfires I've experienced in my life, by far the most aggressive I've ever seen. It was a very, very hot day. It was 37 degrees Celsius. The wind was blowing almost as strong as now, and all of this burned down in a very hot condition. So it's just amazing how nature recovers, you know, the ability of plants and animals and life in general just to not only recover but rejuvenate and come back from what sometimes looks like everything could be dead. So everything we're driving through now, even for the next 15-20 minutes, if we manage to stay out that long before the rain, everything less than just over a year ago was burned flat to the ground, literally. It's just one of those little interesting things to see how the bush recovered, and not only recovered but how well it recovered.